Well, again, my name's John Hauser. I'm a certified natural health professional here in Raleigh. I have an herb shop on North Capitol Boulevard. It's a little old place, just 400 square feet in the showroom. And it's just me and all these, herbs. Gets a little weird in there once in a while. I'm only kidding. Recently, I had a lady give me a call, and she'd contacted our cameraman back there, Jeff Yenser, who happens to be also our webmaster. And she called me. She said, I need to come in and talk to you. She says, I've heard about your mushrooms. Yeah, I've heard about your mushroom extract. And she says, this sounds very, very unique to me. And this lady has been in the natural health industry for about 30-some years. She says, sounds very, very unique, and I want more information. I said, great. So she made an appointment. She came in. She sat down with me. Well, it turns out this young lady is 84 years old. And we had this very interesting conversation about how she had maintained her health all these years using natural products and doing the internal cleansing and balancing pH and, a whole range of things. And she says, now tell me about the H1X1. So gave her a brief explanation of the H1X1. She said, that's just exactly what I'm looking for. So she decided that she'd start using it. So that's a great testimony of someone who's taking care of themselves. Now, it's not been too long ago I had a gentleman call me. This is kind of like the opposing side. I had a gentleman call me, and he called me. He said, I need to come in and talk to you. I said, great. I do consultations. People come in, sit down, we talk about all kinds of stuff. And I charge, by the way. So don't think you're going to get a free consultation. He says, I've got cancer, and my doctor, my oncologist, told me I should find an herbalist. I said, fine. So when he came into my office there, he came in, he was wearing a hospital gown, still had a catheter attached, and this guy was in pretty bad shape. His wife came in with him, sat down at my counseling table, and this is what he told me. He says, I've got lung cancer, and I've been through the chemo, I've been through radiation, I've been through all the drug therapy, I've been through all of the therapies that the medical community can possibly offer me. He says, I have about 3 weeks to live. He says, and my doctor told me that there was nothing else that they could do for me, that I should find an herbalist. And then I said, well, okay. I was kind of taken back by this. And he said, the next thing he said to me was, he said, what can you do for me? That's what he said to me. He says, what can you do for me? And I had to look him right in the eye and say, sir, there's nothing I can do for you. Not a thing. 2 weeks later, that man was gone. In 2 weeks, he was gone. Here's the mistake that a lot of people make. A lot of people wait to the midnight hour to decide to try natural health. When you wait to the midnight hour to try natural health, it's too late.